My name is Alena Huberova, and here's another one of my tips to help you deliver your message with more impact. Do you remember the last time you were really stressed walking into a business meeting or walking onto a stage to deliver a business presentation? Maybe your throat was completely dry, your heart racing, butterflies in your stomach. Do you remember that? And at that moment you thought, oh God, get me out of here. But he didn't. He left you right there. Wouldn't it have been wonderful to know how to stop anxiety? How to stop feeling so stressed? Oh, I'm sure it would. And that's exactly why I recorded this video for you, with a little tip. Let's face it, when we are stressed, it shows. And we really face the danger that people will perceive us and our message as weak, and they will lose interest in us. You don't want that, do you? And so, I'm going to show you a technique that I absolutely swear by that will put a stop to your anxiety when you have to speak in public. I use this technique every time I have to present. In fact, I use it everywhere I get the chance. The last time I used it was at my dentist's office very recently, right after my dentist made a deadly statement that sent shivers down my spine. Alena, this molar is infected and needs to get out. Would you like me to do it right now? That was a bit of a shock for me, but I said, you have to let me use my #1 stress calming technique. It worked. So here is my technique. The technique is called tactical breathing, and I call it the 4x4 technique. There's many different variations to it, so I'm going to give you my version, which works the best for me, and you'll make your own variation. It's a calming breathing technique, and it's actually used by soldiers to stay calm in the battlefield. And it literally stops stress on the spot. It is very effective because by calming our breathing, we're actually calming our nervous system. Our breathing is connected to the autonomous nervous system. So you slow it down and you slow down the nervous activity. Fantastic. When we're in high stress situation, what happens is that we either hold our breath or our breath is very shallow and it's very fast. And so we need an effective method in order to calm that breathing down. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to learn to breathe through our abdomen, or rather from our abdomen. I want you to imagine that you have a balloon in your stomach. As you breathe in, you're filling in the balloon with air and the balloon expands. And as you're breathing out, the balloon is slowly emptying. The technique is called the 4x4 technique, and there is a reason to it. When we breathe in, we'll do that to the count of 4. Then we will hold our breath to the count of 4. Then we will breathe out to the count of 4. And finally we will hold our breath to the count of 4. And we'll do that repeatedly until our body and our mind feel relaxed. If you say, oh, that might take eternity, I say, don't worry, it takes a maximum of 2 minutes. So let's try it, shall we? Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Easy, isn't it? This technique is brilliant because you can do it everywhere and no one nose. So there you have it. It's simple, isn't it? One final tip, and that comes directly from my dentist. If you have troubles breathing from your abdomen, some people do, you can practice it. All you need is a nose clip and a straw. You just put a nose clip on the nose, obviously. You sit down and you start breathing through your straw. Breathing in and breathing out. Now, my dentist recommends 15 minutes to practice. I say try it and see how it goes. The truth is that this kit is not very practical for conferences or for business meeting. Last time I tried to use it at a conference, the conference organizer didn't want to let me on stage. But to practice at home, it's fantastic. I guarantee you, if you learn to breathe from your abdomen, you will find the 4x4 breathing techniques super powerful. And you will have it ready in your toolkit for the next high-stake, high-stress situation. I guarantee it works wonders. Tell me how it worked for you. If you like this, please like it and share it with your friends or your colleagues who might need it. And I will be looking forward to seeing you in my next video.